Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ikmalia. You can call me Ikma. I'm a student of Islamic University, Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi. I made this video a form of completion of English course assignment on college. Well, in this vlog, I will tell you about my daily activities as a student in a college and as a teacher in the Polish school. Before that, I want to confirm that the commentation in this video is only a small part of my activities and part of my school that can be displayed. Okay, let's start to my activities. First of all, I start my activities at 3 a.m. At this time, I take a shower first. At 3:30 a.m., it's time for tahajjud prayer. The reason why I need 30 minutes between the shower and prayer, it was because I thought that I need enough time to be able myself up after waking up from sleep. Then, when it was 3:30 a.m. in the morning, I start to pray tahajjud. In the dorm, we were obligated to pray tahajjud in the hall that we called Bismillah. Learning to be a better self than the previous day, and trying to be istiqomah to pray tahajjud. Every day, we always try to be istiqomah in performing the sunnah qiyamul lail prayers, at least 2 rakaat and 1 witir. After finishing the prayer, the activity continued with halaqah tahajjud. Here, I hold a 7th grade halaqah group, or you can say a halaqah group that start learning the Quran from standard tajwid reading. The halaqah group that I hold consists of 12 people. It's not many. This is because that what is learned, the understanding reaches the student well. After that, at 5:26, followed by running the morning prayers in congregation, and will be followed by reading the morning al-Ma'surat or morning zikir of the Prophet Muhammad. In the dorm, all worship activities must be carried out in congregation in the Bisaum hall, and we will continue the dorm halaqah when after praying until 6 a.m. From 6 a.m. the activities will continue for breakfast, picket the dorm area, and get ready for school. Yeah. At 6:40 a.m., before leaving for school, we will have assembly first. This is to ensure and check that all students' uniforms are in accordance with school standards. After everything is complete, then we are allowed to go to class. This is also a part of me as a dorm teacher releasing students, or you can say goodbye students before leaving for school. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, my working hours at the dorm start from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. and will start again working at 3 p.m. in the afternoon until 10 p.m. at night. Usually from 7 to noon, I used to make college assignment on finished work. If I'm doing an assignment, I usually go to the regional library. But if I'm doing work, I will stay in the dorm and leave the dorm in the afternoon. And in the afternoon to evening is the time for me to study. Okay, in the afternoon, I usually come home late because I return the dorm at 3 p.m. from school, while most class finish at 4 p.m. So my prayer asar is still outside the dorm. Alhamdulillah, there is a driver if it is late because of the schedule. In afternoon, when I arrive in the dorm, I continue with cleaning and bathing. This was followed by dinner and Maghrib prayers. On Monday and Thursday, after Maghrib in the dorm, the activity is breaking up the face, because in the dormitory, we are required to train ourselves with sunnah fasting. While other than Monday, our activities will return to the halaqah al-Quran activity. This was followed by Isha prayer and the recitation of Surah Al-Mulk together in the Bisaum. Because The halakoh after Maghrib is very short, so the halakoh activities will continue after Isha prayer and will finishing at 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. until 9:30 p.m., it's time to clean ourselves, our dog and bed in preparation for sleep. And at 9 p.m. before bedtime, we will gather briefly to evaluate the students' activities during the day in the class and little prophet story or inspirational story. Like last night, I share tips and tricks for eating and sleeping according to the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad. Like healthy lifestyle like Rasulullah, we can say clean our body first, for example washing your face, your hand, your feet, or brushing your teeth, and lastly don't forget to take wudu before you going to bed. When you feel comfortable and clean, you will enjoy your sleep and maybe have a beautiful dream. Did you know, guys, that we are advised to eat before we are hungry and stop before we are full? Don't overeat. As for the tricks for eating like sunnah of the Prophet, there are 3 rules. Rules number 1, eat with the right hand, specifically with 3 fingers: thumb finger, index finger, and middle finger. In fact, our hand have bacterial enzymes, and the one with the least bacterial are these 3 fingers. Number 2, chew 40 times. This aims to ensure that the food is completely destroyed and can be processed properly in the stomach. And the last one is read the prayers, or you can also just say Bismillah. Finally, the mutaba'ah will follow by bedtime prayer plus greetings to forgive each other for the day's mistakes. After I'm done with my dorm and campus activities, I will go to the bed after making sure the students are asleep first. And this is also part of my duties as a dorm teacher. At the late, I will sleep at 10 p.m. according to the work break time from school. And it's like that every day. Okay, that's all from. Thank you. The last I say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.